Hey there everybody and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Insurgence. In the last episode, a lot of things happened. First off, after we finished up the gym, we came outside to see a hiker had been given a letter to give to us by a member of the Abyssal cult. They had captured Damien, and if we didn't comply with what they said, they would have killed him. So, we fought through a bunch of Abyssal cult members, we eventually got to where Damien was. Apparently the sewage was, the toxic waste was so bad in Vipik City that if you touch the water, you die? Apparently? But Shaman came in to save the day. Damien was chosen by Shaman, which, neat. And we gained the ability to use Seed Flare, which is, at this point is only useful for one thing, and we aren't even gonna bother getting it. So what I said last time about going back and getting stuff, the only thing we can get is TM44 Rest, which I would never use. Except for maybe if I had a Slacking, but even then. So, as you can see, we are currently in my hidden base, or secret base, whatever you want to call it. Over here, we have the EV Trainer. EVs can be tough to train up, but I'm here to help you with that. For $1,300 a battle, you can battle against 3 Pokemon, you have 22, we have a shitload of money. Let's train up special attacks. So right now, I believe we have 3 EVs in special attack for Delta Gardevoir, which, as you can see on screen, we're gonna make into Delta Gardevoir this episode, and I just want to check to make sure. EV, yep, special attack 3. So, as you can also see, it's a level 1 launcher. It really doesn't matter what we use, so... The way EVs work is that... I was actually wrong about this earlier in the Let's Play. I don't want to change. Depending on what Pokemon you fight, you get a different EV. So in the case of Launcher, you get 1 point in special attack. I believe it's based on whatever their best stat is. So, yeah, so... Oops. I ain't gonna waste that much money. Right now, it's not worth it to really train, unless you really have a ton of money, which, while I do have a lot, I don't have that much. Late in the game, it'll probably be really worthwhile. So now we have 6 out of 15, so each one gave 1 extra thing. So basically, how much money do you want to spend? But what is worth our time? So you want to get tougher, huh? I can help you with that. I'm the level trainer and I'll use multiple Audino of the level of your choice. It costs 180 for every 10 levels. You have 21240. What level should I use? Now that we've beaten our second gym, we can now make the Audino level 40. Let's see how much experience this gives. I guarantee it's going to be at least, well, I wouldn't say 2 levels right away, but I expect it to be really freaking good. I'm gonna use Charge Beam. Oh, it outspeeds us. That's cool. 4,239. 1 level. We get a second one. Not quite 2 levels, but very close. Let's change Pokemon. Nope. I'm giving all of these to Curlia. Level 31. Nice. Calm Mind. What moves do we all have? Tech cannot be evaded. Always a critical. Raise special attack. And then it's just round. I'll get rid of round. I've been getting rid of round on a lot of people lately. Which reminds me, I actually have to... There's something I need to do with Haunter. Yep, 2 levels. Very nice. No target. Again, I don't want to change. But it failed. Now we can use Charge Beam all we want. Nice. I'm gonna go for 1 more special attack increase. Alright, whatever. Now we can just end it. this is always a crit, so it's effectively 120 power. I hope that's a level up. Okay, good. Need Ace Trainer. And of course, what? Kirlia is evolving. Now spin! Spin like you mean it! Voila. Congratulations, your Kirlia evolved into Gardevoir. So, what are we gonna do with Ace Trainer? Off-screen grinding, of course. I will be right back. And by right back, I mean it'll be right back for you and probably like 20 minutes for me, if not longer. Alright, now that that's all taken care of, it didn't actually take me very long. This is what my team's looking like. It's not that different, just Gardevoir is level 37. I'm putting my Kirlia on the back burner for a while because it's gonna be a while before we can evolve him. And I'd rather not, like, expect too much out of him. Plus, whenever he levels up from now on, we have to deal with, like, oh, it's gonna evolve, oh, it's never mind, which it's not too big of a deal, but it's still a few seconds saved that's probably gonna be spent with me bumbling around. Okay, so now we can buy drinks, which means that I'm spending all of my money on lemonades. Well, now we have a fresh water. Alright. I was also thinking of a name for Gardevoir. Like, I actually spent about as much time trying to think of a name as I did training her. And it obviously didn't go too well. However, oops. How may I serve you? Now we can buy Ultra Balls, Hyper Potions, we can buy Revives. And we cannot buy, not Ultra Repels, Match Repels. I'll buy 4 Super Repels. Oops. I'm going to buy 2. 2 Revives, that's it. And I think that's all I'm gonna buy. Well, no. When it comes to cost effectiveness, lemonades are the way to go. Because they're only 350 and they heal 80 HP, I believe, which is really good. Especially for this point in the game. There, I think that's all I'll buy for now. I really haven't been talking to many of you. I suppose you're just talking to people hoping for gifts and items. How rude. Youngsters these days have no respect. But I suppose I should encourage this behavior. Here you are. Okay. The creators of the game knew what they were doing. Tides are changing in the Tauren region, friend. For good or for bad, I can't say, but I will give you this advice. Be careful. Seems that we aren't the only ones who at least notice a little bit of issues. I hate customers with a passion. Okay. I'm trying out a bunch of different shoes today. I like to splurge on myself once in a while, and Vipik City has fantastic taste in fashion, but not fantastic taste in environment. Anyway. Right, before I forget, I just thought of this. Because my brain is weird. I want to teach Venoshock to Haunter. Or to Will, I should say. Yes. I am going to get rid of Round. The main reason I had Round in the first place was because I needed a way to attack normal types. And now that I have Venoshock, I don't need anything else. You a trainer? Out of respect for you, try training Pokemon, but I just couldn't do it. So, if you want to get TM44 Rest, it's on Route 3. You need Seed Flare and Surf, but I'm not gonna bother getting it, so you're on your own for that. And now that these two are done having their little time together, yeah, that's right, I hate this place. Yay, okay. Anyway, now that those two are done, we can finally move on to Route 4. Or to the Crossroads, excuse me. Now, I've heard a lot, I remember reading a lot about this place. There are a fair number of items here, I believe. And apparently a lot of Pokemon to encounter. There is a Crawdaunt, or Cluncher, excuse me. Wrong generation. Now, Cluncher, as we saw earlier, best stat is in special attack. I'll just use Shockwave. Oh my goodness, we one-shot it. My Delta Gardevoir, I believe, has the highest stat of any one of my Pokemon. Although I could be wrong. Let's see. I actually do want to know this. Not including HP. So 113, 105, 102, 107, and that doesn't count. So yeah, my Delta Gardevoir is currently my best Pokemon in terms of damage output. Okay. There's a really complicated cave system up at. Oh no! I hate complicated cave systems. Emperor Nicholas sent out Meryl. Stupid Meryl eggs still in my brain. Thankfully you die. Oh my god. I only have Major Gardevoir. I keep thinking Major Gardevoir. No, I'm not gonna change because Frost Breath. I think that's not very effective. It still did a ton of damage though. Makes me wonder how much Shockwave's gonna do. Ooh, not quite enough. Oh my god! That did a lot of damage to me. Yeah, I'm gonna change. Let's go ahead and send out Will. I don't think this Zangoose is gonna have a Dark type move, and if it does, that's unfortunate. Sure, let's do Venoshock. Pretty good. Okay. I have the spell take on him, so it's not gonna do anything about Venoshock. Nice. I'm gonna take Delta Gardevoir out of the lead for a while. Just because apparently it's doing a lot more than I would expect. We're gonna have to level it up a bit later, but for now we're okay with just where she is. Or, yeah, she. If anyone has any ideas for a nickname for her, go right ahead. I looked on a forum online and saw a lot of really good ideas. One rare candy. I'll be keeping the rare candy in mind for later. March the climbable. So I assume we aren't really going to be able to get anything else until we get the rock. A Ditto. This is basically your breeder. Now, Ditto's mechanic is that it can transform into whatever it's fighting. So basically, it ends up being a yeah, a mirror match. So you can kind of plan it or plan around it. So we're using Magnitude 6. While Ditto used Magnitude 5. I think we might have a bit of an advantage here. Now it's become a rollout fight, which I find hilarious. I also find it hilarious that this Ditto is the same speed as our Damani, or at least is in the same speed range. Let's hello, Growlithe and Growlithe. Oh my god. Ow. Magnitude 8? That should kill them both. At least kill the one. Yep. Oh my god, I should throw up my repels. A Growlithe is tempting to get, but I don't think I'm going to. Magnitude 6. Alright, that's probably not gonna... Oh no, it did kill. Wow. I'm actually kind of surprised. Thank God. Hey, check out my super awesome rare Pokemon. Alright, let's see it. What's super awesome and rare? Youngster Kimby. Raticate. Not quite the meme level as Youngster Joey, but I'll give you credit. You tried. Ooh, that didn't kill. Oh my god. Well, we're on 200 power flail. I think we're faster than Spinda. Oh, we might not be. Let's give it a shot. Yes, we are. And there's no surviving that, because that is definitely 200 power. It's like Explosion without the self-kill. Swellow, yes, because there is no way in hell we're faster than Swellow. Swellow is one of the fastest Pokemon in existence. I think it has around 120's base speed, which is really freaking good. It's also normal type. Normal flying. So. Its special defense must be garbage. Well, it grew to level 40. Nice. Good question. Okay, so... Liam I'll need. Actually, I'm just gonna use some super potions. I'm gonna save the lemonades. Let's fight. Your clothes are pretty stylish, but can your skill match up? I mean, I haven't really bought any new clothes, so I wouldn't really say that these are stylish, although I actually do kind of like them. I'd wear that kind of clothing in real life. First, I'd have to get that kind of clothing in real life, but... Defense Curl is actually going to be useful because it's a fighting type, and fighting types tend to use physical moves. With a few exceptions, of course. Roll out. Oh no. Oh jeez. That's the end of Darmani. Oh my god, double crit! That's not allowed. That's against the rules. Go in there, Will. Oh! Proton. It's not gonna help you too much. Oh my god. This is the power of having really high attack stats. This is the type of Pokemon I like to use, is just one-hit kills. I hate it when Pokemon survive my attacks. Like that. Screw you, Infernape. Nobody likes you. That's gonna hurt like hell. I am surprised we are outspeeding an Infernape. I know Hunter's fast, but I thought Infernape would have been faster. Spin and throw. Yeah, we'll change. Oh, Curlia! I know I said I wasn't going to use you, but... why not? Use Psychic! That's gonna hurt. I mean, it's paralyzed? I'm gonna switch Pokemon. You're gonna use Body Slam again, so I'm gonna switch over to Raphael. Shadow Sneak. Not gonna do that much damage, but Yeah, I have to get rid of Shadow Sneak as soon as possible. I completely forgot about that. I'm glad I got those revives. Just end it. What? You have more Pokemon? I thought you only had 3. This guy really wants his throw to survive. Yeesh. No, let's just leave it to Will. Leave it to the ghost of Shakespeare. Ignore the train in the background if you can hear it. Probably can. Well, using this earlier than I expected. But that's pretty much what I got him for. I don't know why I bothered healing Curly up. I'm not actually gonna use her anymore. There. Now we just have our 9 lemonades. No, because that's where we got the rare candy. So here we are in Route 5. This is probably gonna be another longer episode because all the trainers and stuff. Samsara Cave, huh? I wonder what artifacts and Pokemon I could find in there. Some of the stories I've heard. Okay. Ruin Maniac Kyle. Lily? You're probably gonna have fossils, aren't you? Magnitude 10, hell yeah. Russell. Interesting. We actually could have the Delta version of this by now if we wanted. Magnitude 8. Yeah, Trussell has a lot of defense. So that still did a surprisingly high amount of damage. Robo-Pass. Nope, let's just keep on the Darmani train. Oh my god! Man, that brings flashbacks back of like whatever the Fury Wind, I think it was. I was not expecting that. And now I'm gonna switch Gardevoir into the front since it's our only Pokemon below level 40. But at the same time though, it's probably our highest or heaviest hitting Pokemon, but I don't. Oh, I stepped 1 foot into the grass? Hello, Floette. I believe we can get you and trade you for Delta something, I think. We can get something if we get a Floette, so I might as well. For us, pretty much anything here will kill, but I'll use Charge Beam just in case. Wow, it survived. It no longer survived. If I had used Frost Breath, it would have died instantly, and I didn't think to use Shockwave because I thought it was going to do too much. Oh my god! Hello, Servine. You are a tempting sight, but I'm not going to catch you. Servine was the Servine family was my starter in White 2. But I think I'll leave Pokemon from those games, from my other two games out of this, despite the fact that I'm using Delta Gardevoir, which I used Gardevoir in my Omega Ruby Let's Play. Or not Let's Play, just playthrough. I wish I'd done a Let's Play of... Hello, Level Ball, or Ultra Ball. Is that a water? Okay. Hello again, Servine. I believe we went over this the first time, that you don't survive very well. At all, actually. Now, some of you are probably wondering, like, whenever you look at something like Frost Breath, like, what's the point of making it 60 power with the chance to crit, that always crits? There are abilities that, and moves that you don't want to go in Samsara Cave. People have been scared to go since as long as I can remember. There's something scary in there. Spooky. But it can't be as spooky as my Haunter. Ace Trainer Lara. Lilligant! I am so sorry for your elegant Lilligant. I just now realized that Lilligant is an elegant lily. So Lilligant. Ow! Oh, like hell you do. Like hell you dance. Quiver Dance is like the most overpowered of the dance moves, because it, as you can see... Oh, thank God. Anyway, as I was saying before, like, there are moves and abilities that prevent critical hits, which I think is the only time that these don't do crits. No, I won't change Pokemon even though I'm confused. I'll use Calm Mind. That did not hurt at all, wow. I mean, it did hurt, but not that much. Okay, good. Even if it had crit, I wouldn't have died. Nice! Snapped out. Ooh, that almost hurt. That almost killed. Very nice, very nice. Amoldra. Yes, I will change because Gardevoir is getting pretty low. Armani it is. Amoldra is part flying, right? I hope so, because then Rollo will actually do a fair bit of damage. Okay, good. Otherwise, Magnitude would have been my best option. Yeah, Acrobatics, when you don't have an item, has 110 power. It's, in my opinion, one of the best flying type moves out there. What? What? Nani? Omae wa mo shinderu. Nani? Lemonade. That's what I should name Gardevoir, is Lemonade. I'm not gonna name that. I'm not gonna name Gardevoir that. How are my Pokemon all doing on experience? Whoops. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and use the Rare Candy on Gardevoir. Level 40. Gardevoir is trying to learn Ice Beam! Here is the thing. Frost Breath is technically better than Ice Beam, but Ice Beam has 100 accuracy, it's 100 accuracy, 90 power. May freeze the target, but Frost Breath is technically 120 power, 90 accuracy. So here's the thing. Eventually I'll be replacing some of these moves. But again, I'm not one to use these, things like Calm Mind, so I think I will get rid of that. I'm mainly getting Ice Beam for the extra PP, but it still could be useful at times. Alright, now I'm going to put Raphael into the lead. Yeah, just because Raphael is my lowest damage output character. So this could be smart. That is Samsara Cave, which I think next time on Let's Play Pokemon Insurgence, we're gonna head into the Samsara Cave and see what the hell that's all about. See you guys then. Later.